Now, tell me what it's like being a social media strategist.
That's a great question. I really like to think of myself more as a practitioner. We do strategy all the time, but that's the nature of, consulting and working with someone's business and taking their business strategy and translating it into marketing. That's what marketing and PR agencies do all the time, right? So with social media, here's what's interesting: is most clients know they want to order something off the menu, they just don't know what it is. So the sheer amount of campaigns and tools and followers and accounts and all those kinds of things that we've established as an agency make sure that we're not learning alongside our client on the big things. Now we're going to learn as we go on nuances and that kind of thing, because it's changing all the time. Golly, 3 tools have changed this week, and there's 4 new developments in mobile handsets, and Bitly now doing QR codes and all kinds of things occurring all the time. We stay on the edge of that so our clients can trust that we know that. So the strategy isn't always all about, there's a business piece, there's a marketing piece, and then there's the staying, keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's happening. Hold, because I still have pieces I got to get in. Okay. So now I got to do the clients want and need results. Okay, ready?
Yep.
So clients want and absolutely need results. And so the big question I always get is, what's the ROI on this Twitter account or on this Facebook or Foursquare or whatever, especially early on when the numbers look really small to big brands. They're used to seeing hundreds of thousands right out of the box, right? And they see 1,000 or 2,000. Well, you have to start somewhere, number one. And number two, when you historically put an ad on TV or in a magazine, they already built that followership. They had that, and you got to place your ad or your message or your conversation in that. We're building your own media channel, and so there is a time when it isn't big. That's part of the nature of it. So we have to educate what social ROI is, which we say is social ROA, return on activities. What are we doing? What are we asking folks to do? And what's the response rate? What are those social consumers who are engaged with your brand doing, so we know what other things they want to do? Okay, now I've got to do there's no silver bullets. Okay, and there are no silver bullets. There's no one magic thing that works. There is a collection. We usually have 8 to 12 tactics that we're doing in any campaign. Most folks come to me and say, I'm ready to tweet, or we're ready to be on Facebook. And those are 2 great starting points. Twitter is your social conversation, and Facebook is your social community. Those are the bedrock. If you do nothing else, and you got to do LinkedIn, but if you do nothing else and you do those 2 things, you're moving along, and that's a good thing. But there really is a whole integrated approach. If you are a big brand or you're an established organization, you really have to look at a holistic campaign that feeds content into your Twitter, your Facebook, offers, promotions, those kinds of things that folks do want to engage with you in the social space.